Hello guys, it has been 2 million years since my last vlog, but I've really been wanting to do it, and we're actually doing something fun today, so say hello. Hi. We're going to the Fryeburg Fair in Maine for Jay's gig. He's got all his drums in the back, and I'm really excited to start vlogging again because I've been really wanting to do it for a long time. This is the worst lighting ever right now. Still bad. Alright. I've been really wanting to vlog again for a really long time, but I've honestly just been putting it off a lot because editing is like the worst thing ever, and it takes so much time. It takes like literally 6 hours to edit a video. But it's worth it because I really want to do it, so I'm gonna stop making excuses and I'm gonna bring you to the Fryeburg Fair.
Oh, I like cornfields. I'm a sucker for cornfields. You know I like fields. Dude. Friggin' big rolls of hay, some cows. Look at those cows.
Cows! We are in Maine. Okay, we are driving through the fair because Jay is playing the drums. So many people.
My name is Andrew. That's a song by the Allman Brothers, and what we'd like to do for you right now is play you a tune that we wrote as a tribute to the Allman Brothers because they've had such a great influence on us. This next one is called Brothers. And this is off our live album, which we have available in the front for only $10.
I am not looking cute. This braid is from yesterday and I slept in it and my bangs weren't out when I went to bed and now they're out. Don't even know what I would have done in the night for that to happen, but it did, so now we're gonna clean. She's clean. It's not amazing, but we're clean enough over here, so we're good. Now I just have to put this away. These are all clothes that need to be. They'll go there. These all need to be folded, and then I always put all my bags hidden under the floor pillows, right there. And there we go. It's like there's not even a bag under there. And then these will go back over here until I fold them later. How cute is the outdoors? So beautiful. Love the fall. Good morning, guys. So it's been like 4 days since I cleaned my room, but I just cleaned it again because she gets messy real quick. But I just wanted to show you guys a little room tour since it is perfect natural day lighting right now. Just cleaned, so she's looking good. I wanted to give you a room tour and then also give you some tips for like decorating a small place and making the most out of a small room. We're living at Jay's parents' house from May until December when we moved to Tennessee, and in that time we've had like it's a big 1-bedroom, but we've had 1 bedroom to kind of like live out of, and then obviously like the kitchen and the rest of the house, but like just like our stuff is obviously all in one bedroom. So I just wanted to give you guys some little tips for decorating on a budget, decorating on a small place, and show you what I've done. So let's go. Okay, so since we started here, this is the desk situation. So I bought this mirror originally for Tennessee, but I obviously had nowhere to store it, so I just put it up here, and it's fairly cute, but it's gonna be really, really cute in Tennessee. It's a vintage mirror that I like thrifted, and I repainted it because it was like super chipped and old. She looks cute now. On my desk, I have this little salt, like it's supposed to be a candle holder, but I just put this little like razor in it. This roll-on perfume that I really don't use, but maybe I will. And then my eyelash extension brush to brush my eyelashes out. We have this little clock, which, yeah, that is the right time. It's from Target, super cute. I think this desk is from Amazon, and so is the chair. These are just some records. We have a hot yoga mat on it because where else are we gonna put it? We have an Alexa that we never use. This coffee candle is from the fair, you know, from the beginning of the blog, tying her back in. It's a coffee scented candle, and I've been looking for a coffee scented candle for so long, and this like 17-year-old boy at the fair was home making them, so I bought 2. So cute. So, first hack, this basket, get low, it's so dark. This basket, we store all of, well, I store my bags and purses in it, and then I just keep those 2 floor pillows on top of it just to kind of like cover it, and it just like, I feel like it looks cute. So this is the rest of the room. There's the baby. I'll just do like a little overview first. So this is her. This is the closet. Alright, yeah, so this is our little patio, which I love. The foliage is so good, which I already showed you guys. Anyway, so this is our coffee table. We got it from IKEA for $50. It's massive, and we've had it for 2 years, so it's definitely like worth the money, but it's like chipping a lot, so just beware of that. And then I got this little rattan catch-all thing from Target. The little basket is from Ecuador. The salt rock thing is from Marshall's, and I think that so are all these other things. And then just have some albums, some hats. I think hats are the cutest way to decorate because obviously like you already have the hat, and they just like look really cute on a wall, and it's not like you have to go out and buy a separate decoration, so it saves you some money. We have some albums or records. I don't know what you would technically call it, if it's a record or an album. We have our shelf with pots and a Manhattan map and more hats. We have my market bag and my wine carrier that's insulated from both from Urban. I made that little macrame thing. I guess you can call it macrame. Not really at all. Yeah, so the futon was just like in this room but from before, and I will try to insert pictures of what this room looked like before I decorated it because it was a boys' room. We got the pillows are either from Target or Home Goods, like both. The bed is from IKEA. It was $100. It's so cute. The comforter is like the softest like purple material. It's like so soft. It was $50 with sheets and 2 pillowcases and that little pillow next to Larry, which I thought was a steal because usually a comforter set would be like $100, $150. We've got another window. Our TV is mounted, which I think is another huge thing for living in a small space. If you don't have room for like a TV stand, like it is just so nice, and it like turns so you can like, you know, wherever you're sitting in the room, you got a good view. All right, she's back. Okay, so then I thrifted this chair for $20. I think it's the best thrift find I've ever found. It wasn't supposed to be for this room. It's supposed to be for Tennessee, but we obviously had nowhere to put it again, so it's here. There's like a little speaker for the record player underneath it, and then I know you're not supposed to store records like this, but we do because there was just no other space. Hopefully they're fine. So this is a big hack for living in a small space. This is Larry's bed. He never actually sleeps on it. It's his bed slash toy box. He never actually sleeps on it, like especially during the day. So at night we'll take all the toys off and pull it out so he can lay on it if he wants, but he usually just lays in our bed. And then in the day we just push it all the way under and then just like leave his toys out so he can select whatever toy he wants to use. Doesn't take up too much space, because before we had like a not square bed. It was just like a big lump basically, so it just like, it was an eyesore and it took up too much space, so I'm glad it's gone. I got this rug like a million years ago at Home Goods. This dresser has been like Jay's since he was born. Record player, my parents got Jay for his birthday. Obviously it's for all the records. Oh, Baba, you're so cute, my Larry. I call him Larry instead of Larry because I think it sounds French and sophisticated, huh? Are you a sophisticated guy? Yes. So we have more album decorations there. That's our coffee machine. That is clutch if you're living in a small space, to just have like a coffee machine. If you like coffee, obviously, but I need it. That is like the best feature of this room, is that we have a coffee machine up here. This little shelf, used to have more, but it's kind of like falling off the wall, so we don't want to put too much weight on it. So it has a pumpkin candle and a little plant, fake plant. We have this giant mirror that is not even from like a store, like my parents just had it and gave it to me. This shoe rack is like an $8 shoe rack from Walmart, but if you just set up your shoes the right way, you can make it look pretty cute. So I actually think it's like pretty adorable looking. Just like all the boots having their time to shine. I have my necklaces hanging from this jewelry maker that I made. It's just a stick, obviously. Found it in my backyard. I washed her with soap. And yeah, so then we have, that's where Larry eats and drinks. Okay, actually, and my favorite part of this room are these pots. So these are some nice like high ceilings. And this obviously is like really high itself, but I just wanted to like make it seem bigger. So super big tip, if you have anywhere that you can like basically as high up as you can put something in a tiny room, I feel like it just makes it look bigger. So like I got all of these pots for $20 at Jobla, because some of them had chips. So I was like, hey, some of these have chips, so they gave me them for like $1. It was pretty crazy. But yeah, so definitely if you have a spot that you can like put some pots, I think it's just like the best touch. I love looking at them. And then we have our bookshelf of books that have been read in Christmas past. We have Dolores. She is our plant. It's been with us longer than Larry. It's been with us in every single apartment and whatever that we've lived in. And I love her. We were thinking about making an Instagram account called, well, I don't know what we're going to call it, Dolores the Traveling Plant or something, and then just like taking pictures of her in any place we ever go, but that's a lot of work, so we're probably not going to do that. Yeah, so that's her. That's the whole room. Another huge tip for like a space is like obviously how we have the couch like right up against the bed. Thinking about that and not doing it, I would think it seemed like way too weird and I wouldn't want like the couch touching my bed. But it actually is like a pretty good setup when we have friends over. Like I'll sit on the bed or something and like everyone sits on the couch or like the roller chair, but really just has been the best for making the most out of our space, is to have them like touching each other. So yeah, that's everything. That's the room. This is the end of the vlog. Hopefully I can get back into a more regular vlogging schedule and post some vlogs more often, because I really want to get back into it, but editing is the death of me. But I'm gonna get over it and I'm gonna do it, so stay tuned.